What is good, everybody? It is Sunday, 5 p.m., November 3rd, 2024. Means it's time for the Council of Comics Film and Box Office News podcast. We're doing Conjuring 3. The Devil Made Me Do It. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
You just stay right there, okay? Don't move. I think I heard someone.
It's like the brightest day. Where are the heroes? Soon as they get here, everything will be alright. I need a hero. Someone superhuman who can come and save my life.
Hey everybody, it's me, Josh, and you're watching Council of Comics.
I'm gonna get it right one day. Welcome everybody to the world's greatest comic book channel with the world's greatest comic book shows for the world's greatest comic book people.
Wait.
The multi-award winning
Thank you.
Comic Book Community Awards Council of Comics.
Multiple award winning.
It's because of you guys out there. We appreciate all the votes that you got for us in there. We love you so much. Thank you so much. We did bring an award home for Best Ongoing Series for New Comic Book Day Live. We're very proud of that, and we thank everybody out there that voted for us. Thank you so very, very, very much. And as always, the council, Phil, C. Bizzle, Green Shirt Guy, Cliff, how are you today? And if you want to say a couple words about the award show, feel free to.
I'm glad I didn't jinx y'all.
No.
Yeah, I'm good. And yeah, thanks everybody for voting for us. That's
Absolutely.
it. It's awesome. So,
I mean, I think we were talking about this before we started. It's kind of interesting that we've won two different awards for ostensibly the same show.
Yeah.
That show is pretty versatile.
Yeah, you could say that.
Absolutely.
Indeed.
Look, I just feel blessed that we won anything, and of course, it would mean nothing if it weren't for all of our viewers. So
Absolutely.
Thank you, everyone.
And shout out to Melanin and Manga for winning
And
the other
Freaky
category. And Freaky Louie. Shout out to them for winning as well. Shout out to everybody else that won.
He did not win. He did not win.
Who?
Ricky Louie won, didn't
Ricky
he?
Louie did not win.
No.
Oh, I thought it was at the end. Oh, well.
You know what?
Shout out to him.
That's all right. Shout out to him.
Shout out to him
Anyway.
because he's awesome and like the poor
You
man.
see, he should have won. We're just talking about him as he should have won. He should have won. But
Instead of someone else.
okay.
Won't say
Okay. Yeah. But hey.
Salty about it.
Well, that's what happens because I'm just sticker people.
Yes.
Well, now, you know what? I'm not even going to entertain it. I'm not even going to entertain it. Shout out to everybody out there that won the award. And shout out to everybody that was nominated as well. Shout out to Brian LCS for doing a wonderful show. I like the pace of last night's show, too. It was just going. It's very, very well done. So look forward to next year. Maybe we can get some favorite channel overall stuff, maybe some editing, maybe some artists, community artists. Let's push for some more categories coming up.
Now I would say this:
Mm-hmm.
we better be on our game next year because next year we be in another category. We be in 1,000.
Oh yeah,
Right,
we will be by that time.
It'll be up to the next tier.
The next competition, huh? It's like the Cobra Kai tournament. Oh, we're moving up.
Yeah.
there.
Move on to the next boss.
All right, so this is episode 111. We're finishing out the Conjuring trilogy from the Monster Phil, who put us down this dark, dark road. The hashtag so you can get one duck today. There's a one duck spin is Ed and Lorraine. Hashtag Ed and Lorraine. It's at the bottom inside the chat, inside the banner, I mean. So put that into the chat with a hashtag, and at the end of the show, we will spin for that duck for the best monthly giveaway. which we'll start showing stuff tomorrow for November's giveaway. So stay tuned for that. All right. Let's just jump into it, right? Agatha finished.
Yes.
Agatha finished.
Agatha is done. What are some
this
words?
Season's done.
This season's done.
Overall, I like the whole series, and I almost wish that it just had like it was like a wrap up thing and not like a build up for like here's another season you may or may not get coming up.
Yeah.
And
I didn't.
like,
I didn't.
'cause
Love
it does
the
leave you with a little bit of a cliffhanger. Like, all right, are we gonna get that, or is Disney gonna hang this up in a month?
Yeah. Like, does this show continue into season 2, or does it continue into another show?
Another
What
show.
would you like?
I think this is going to go to a season 2. Or they or it's a season 2, but they call it something else.
The next part.
I would almost rather
next
this
one up
just
is the Vision
continue.
show. The Vision Quest.
Like this could continue as like a season 2. That would be my thing. I would almost rather see it have a season 2.
I would think it'd get a season 2.
Or at least like a Agatha season 2. Something like that. Like it doesn't have to be Agatha all along season 2. It could be called like
That's what I'm saying.
Harkness Adventures or something like that.
It is a continuation. It's just not called. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like I could see it technically being a season 2, but called something else.
I agree with Sam. I think it's going to be part of the when Vision Quest come in. It's part of the trilogy of the 3 shows. You have WandaVision, then you got Agatha all along, then you got Vision Quest.
I didn't.
And I
love
think
the
Vision
ending.
Quest is where they'll find Tommy. I think.
I didn't think they stuck the landing. Personally, I think
You didn't.
if they were going to do what they did, I don't know how much we want to spoil here, but if they were going to do what they did, I think it would have been a better ending, and maybe even a better cliffhanger to end with episode 8, so you don't get any of 9, where he's looking around the room going, "What am I looking at?" And then you find out exactly what went on at the beginning of the next season. You know what I mean? You don't find
Yeah,
out that the door was real until season 2, and then it's now let's go find Tommy.
Yeah.
No, I would not.
I like the ending of
I would not
episode
end on a cliffhanger. It was a tiny ass cliffhanger that we got, and it was fine with a tiny cliffhanger.
I thought that it was anticlimactic, to be honest with you.
It wasn't as bad as when I finished Chaos. Chaos was like, ooh, stuff happened. See.
Oh, I see. I'm only halfway through.
Well, I'll tell you, if you thought this was anticlimactic, you're gonna feel a certain kind of way for Chaos. This was good.
Mm-hmm.
We get Wiccan. We get a taste of how powerful he is, just like in the comics. Agatha becomes slightly more comic accurate. In her own weird way.
The only issue is he's really powerful, but the MCU likes leaving threads, man, dangling.
They do.
Like,
because that way they
how
can
does
go back to when they want to.
Yeah, like he's so powerful that he should be part of the upcoming storylines.
We got a super scroll running around. That girl is as powerful as they get, just rolling around out there. Doing what? Doing God knows what. You got the power of Captain Marvel, and you're just chilling, lining your people up somewhere.
Disney hung that whole story right up in the closet, dude. That's the
Not for nothing, though. I mean,
that's a big problem with so that's like a hole. You're right.
Yeah, but what we're complaining about is stuff that happens in the comics too. There's plenty of stories that don't fully get resolved, and then 2 years later, oh yeah, remember this little thing? Now we're gonna finish it.
Yeah.
I guess we're just conditioned for that to happen in the comics, and but the pacing of the movies, it doesn't feel as right. And we wait. I think we wait much longer when it comes to the movies. And
you're probably right.
And comics write people out better. It's like, oh, I have this new cosmic awareness, and I'm going to travel the spaceways. And then it's like, okay, so she's out traveling the spaceways. Not, oh, she's in the corner trying to help her people, but we're not going to talk about that for 5 years.
What up, Heroes for Hire Club?
Matt, good evening.
Yeah. But overall, I think we were all pretty good on this. What are you going to say, Phil?
Yeah, overall, I liked it. Overall, this is a thumbs up. It was enjoyable.
It was not disappointing.
Yeah, it was no real like complaints for me. So
it wasn't bad. It wasn't like when you're done, you're like, what a waste. It was good. I thought it could have been better.
All right. Indeed. Who's watching The Penguin?
I am.
Yeah. On HBO.
The Penguin is what it is, my friend.
Penguin is great.
Still going good. It's on episode 7 now. What was the last episode? 6?
I think we're up to episode 7 tonight, maybe.
Tonight is episode 7, I think.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just again, we'll talk about it later fully, but Colin Farrell's got to get a nomination for this, man. Got to get a nomination for this. His Penguin is the best Penguin I've ever seen in DC Comics. Sorry, Danny DeVito. Who?
He's not Penguin to me.
To you,
he's a gangster. He's a gangster in this alternate universe.
I don't know. He looks kind of like when I saw he got the Penguin look to him. Like,
yeah, he's Penguin to me. In this universe, he's Penguin. In the Matt Reeves universe, I would think you would be more welcoming of this.
I like the Matt Reeves universe and all that. He's not really Penguin-y, though.
What would make him more Penguin for you?
Huh?
Fat.
What would make him more Penguin for you?
A little more ridiculous.
He is fat. I mean, he's not skinny.
He's not Penguin-y.
He's more Penguin than Penguina. I mean, Penguina and her 3 sons was an interesting twist for sure, but
you're talking about the Cape Crusader show?
Yes, I am.
Yeah,
I haven't watched that show yet.
It's good. Got one of more rotund.
If you like the old Batman animated series, you'll like that, I think. Only difference to me is it's Batman costume change. That's the only difference.
Yeah.
Phil, you'll notice many differences.
The
visual aesthetic is that of the animated series, and then that's it.
But yeah, I'm enjoying this show. He's definitely he's a good Penguin.
This show's hot. I love Christine Milioti. I want her to win everything. I think she's been stealing the show. It's great.
Problem is these shows are not showing up on the Nielsen charts.
There's a separate Nielsen rating that we don't talk about. And of course we don't have access to, but they have plenty of ways of knowing.
Yeah, this show, I think this is doing very well. On HBO and on Max, I think it's a rather popular show.
You think so? I don't know. I've seen the last few reports, and Penguin's not even making the charts, top 10. So I don't know. I think it's different now. I think the people we think are watching are not watching anymore.
Well, you also have to.
I think the fatigue is set in.
They are not in the top 10. The Lyle and Eric Menendez is number 1. Nobody Wants This is number 2. Love is Blind.
Nobody Wants This is great.
Bluey, Bob's Burgers, Family Guy, Grey's Anatomy, SpongeBob, and Gilmore Girls are the top ones. And the majority of these things are all coming from Netflix. The only one here outside of the Netflix, Disney, Hulu family is SpongeBob, which is on Paramount.
Right.
So yeah, it's not making the top 10 list, but it's doing all right.
Well, like I said, what I was gonna say is I think you have to. The Nielsen ratings is a little not only outdated, but it's not because there's so many streaming services now, and each one has their own plethora of things to watch that you have to really knock it out of the park to be top 10 anyway. Because you would have. I would say to be accurate to see it's something successful, you want to go 75 deep.
Yeah. I think I'd get worried for Marvel when Daredevil comes out if Daredevil is not in the top 5. I'd be worried because that
I'm
was
not
a very
even worried about
I
that.
wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
well. No, I'd be worried
Yeah.
if it's not in the top 10.
Yeah, but I don't think it's. I don't know that it's gonna make it. Like that's the. And I wouldn't worry. Like you heard that list. Those are like tried and true
Hey.
shows, except for
But
Yeah.
Daredevil
Bluey,
was a top 10
which is
show
like.
when it was
Here's
on
the
Netflix.
thing, though, is Daredevil, and Daredevil's one of my guys. We all know that. So when we do movers and shakers, if Daredevil's in there, I usually pick him. Daredevil's a B level at best Marvel character, so he never moves needles anyway. That show has been
when
popular.
his show came out,
However,
that was gangbusters right there.
unless there's not people
That
that
show
go,
came
oh,
out and
Daredevil's on, unless you already watched it.
Netflix streaming was like a new thing when that show came out. That's, they didn't have things like Friends and Gilmore Girls and all these other these tried and true shows that have like that really true following that are never going to go away.
And when Daredevil came out, was that the height of the MCU as well?
It was still phase 1, end of 1, early 2.
Yeah, the first
I was gonna
Avengers
say,
happened already. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would say it's going to be pretty safe. Like your green shirt guy is right. You probably really want top 75 because there's so much like it's like drawn and then like the Hollywood knows it way better than us on what like when it goes to streaming, it doesn't stop making like money for them.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think the Penguin's going to
one other thing I want to talk about. One other thing I want to talk about before we get into the box office. There was a new trailer for Skeleton Crew.
I don't know.
Oh boy. I did not because
I did watch it, and it looks great. Great looking trailers have proven nothing before. It seems very 80s children adventure.
Ewok
with adults.
Very Goonies. Very Stranger Thing-ish.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Does it remind you of Stranger Things?
Not even.
The problem
when you watch the trailer, it does give you a hint of that. It does give you a hint of Stranger Things.
Not once. This shit gives me
music
straight up Goonies
I think it does.
vibes. Goonies vibes.
what does it give you? Wait, what was that?
think some Stranger Things too.
I'm looking at the poster, and the biggest problem I have, without having seen an episode, is who's dead center on top. And I know you're gonna yell at me, Cliff, but that's not a Star Wars actor.
I know it's not a Star Wars actor.
He's good. That's what's gonna take me out of it. I'm like, oh, he's in this. Oh,
he's playing a Jedi.
Again, it's not gonna work for me. He might be great, but I don't think he's a bad actor. I see him in certain things like, eh. Like he almost took me out of Captain Marvel. And he's not in it a ton.
Well,
Listen,
this is about.
I like him very much, and I'm not sure this is right.
This story is about some kids that find a ship basically, and they get jettisoned off into some unknown region. They're lost and got to find their way back home. It's in the Mandalorian universe as well.
Of course it is.
So there should be connections to anything that's coming up. I thought I like this trailer. Maybe not. We'll see. Cliff, you were going to say something else about this?
Nah, nothing. But it's too early.
It's too early. Yeah.
It's done by John Watts too, just in case anybody's wondering. The guy who brought us the Spider-Man trilogy. So
yeah, that doesn't mean anything.
No, we'll see. We shall see. But yeah, that comes out.
I'm not like
it comes out December.
I think
December 3rd.
Is it this year?
Yeah,
it's right down. If you go down below, Sam, it
December
says
3rd.
yeah.
I'm a little skeptical now of Star Wars shows. So
I know Daredevil's right before my birthday.
Ooh. That's a celebration.
Very nice.
I know what I'm watching on my birthday.
The question
And
is,
Deadpool and
are we gonna
Wolverine
get it
on
binge? Are we gonna get binge worthy, or are we gonna get weekly?
Oh, almost all of them are
oh,
weekly now.
they're gonna be weekly, dude. They want 2 months.
But the old
Star
Daredevil show
Wars
was a
money.
binge. That's why I said. Yeah, I think they're gonna. I don't know. I think
want 2
they're
months
losing
of your
people
money,
on the
dude.
weekly route. I think they're losing people on the weekly route because they think their stories are strong enough to carry through the weekly, and they're not. They're strong when they're binge watch. They're not strong when you have to wait week to week to watch it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if the Acolyte all dropped at once, I know everybody, whatever they say, but I think it would have got a better reception if it was all dropped at once.
I kindly
Maybe.
Maybe. I kindly disagree.
They don't really drop too many of
That's
those
fine.
like that anymore. Like when was the last one that really even dropped like all of it like that now?
I think Netflix is even kind of gone away from that a little bit.
It's that 2 months of money, dude.
Listen, they learned some lessons because the next season of Invincible is coming soon, and they said it's all. They said, "Don't worry, we're going to release it week to week to week. That's it." You know? Because last time they took a little break, and they were like, "Oh no!"
Netflix was like, "Be happy we gave you 4 episodes of Bridgerton together because you're waiting a month for the next 4." Like, and that's what they did.
And I used to, like I said, I used to work at Netflix, and they did that. They really went away from. Well, they really wanted to get away from the binge watching because what happens is. When I work at the call center, as soon as they binge watch it, they'll call us and cancel. So they say, "Oh yeah, my show's over with," and we were told not to try to convince them to stay.
So you didn't work for the cable company?
Really?
Yeah. They said let them go.
I would think they would be like, "All right, here's 20% off to
back.
stay." They would. Oh, they know they're gonna come back.
They know they was gonna come back.
A lot of people also do that.
They was pumping out shows and movies. Remember when Netflix. This was back in 2015, 2016. At that time, Netflix was really the only show in town. You didn't have Paramount. You didn't have HBO.
We used to get the discs sent in the mail from Netflix. Remember?
Yeah,
I had.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
I always wondered. I was like, how are they doing this? Like, people are scratching up these discs and messing up all these discs, and I'm like,
yeah, but if you're buying thousands of them, you're getting them for a song. You're not worried about it.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's very true. It reminds me of like in the Penguin, the red drug that he's giving out. He's having a problem with it. He's just like, let's just give it out for free, and they give it out for free to everybody. And I feel like it's not like Netflix. Yeah, let's give it. They're gonna come back anyway. They're gonna want it. Yeah.
One of the things people will do now is they'll get Netflix for like 2 months, catch up on their shows, and then cancel it. Then they'll get like Amazon for 2 months, cancel it, and catch up on their shows, and they'll do it like that way.
But when they come back the next time, it's gone up $2 a month.
Yeah,
but they're willing to pay that little $2 a month just to get their new show that they're gonna sit binge watch. Now when the shows come out weekly, like Phil said, they're gonna have to spend instead of that 1 month, they got to spend for 2 months.
Right. I mean, that is why I haven't watched the last of Cobra Kai. I'm waiting until it's all there.
Yeah.
You know how they split it? I'm like, I'll wait till it's all there, and I'll watch the last season all together. Because I'll just sit down and watch the entire season in a day. That happens all the time.
Yeah, I still got my Netflix. So
but you gotta watch. You're not gonna watch it before the Karate Kid movie.
I don't care about the Karate Kid movie at all.
No.
He's not the only one I heard say that, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't heard any positive buzz about that Karate Kid movie yet.
Jackie Chan, bro. Ralph Macchio.
I know.
Y'all act
Jaden
like
Smith,
the world
bro.
doesn't, like the world doesn't. Well, Jaden Smith, is Jaden Smith in it?
I'm
No.
just saying if that's the whatever
It's
you
the
want to call
connected
it.
universe, yeah.
It's not Jaden Smith. They got a new kid.
Right, but it's part of the Jaden Smith Karate Kid universe. So
Yeah, he's playing Mr. Han.
Yeah.
So I'm interested. I'm a big Karate Kid fan. All right. Let's do some box office, baby. Venom: The Last Dance drops 50%.
Still
48.8. Makes 26 mil. Let's see. They're at 317 worldwide.
that's not bad.
That's
Look
not
at its international number.
But so many bad reviews.
It's
Right.
killing it internationally.
in 2 weeks
Yeah.
or 3 weeks.
2.
Yeah.
This is only
It's 2?
second week. Yeah, this is only
Yeah.
second week. 330. That's not bad.
That's not bad
mean,
at all.
It's
I mean,
not
what's
great.
it competing against though?
It's a lot better than what we thought they was going to get.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not competing against anything, really. Got the Wild
I
Robot.
mean, Terrifier's
that
taking a lot of
went-
viewers away.
Terrifier's
Yeah.
not even.
Terrifying.
Yeah, it's back up.
Yeah.
It's back up there. It's in the top 5.
No, I was joking, but it's,
Oh.
Oh, well, top
Yeah, there it is.
top 10. Yeah.
Yeah. Smile 2 horror movie. I wonder how much
Yep.
that made. It's at 109. These
Not
horror
terrible
movies
for-
just make money, bro.
Wild
Just
Robot
make
has
money.
been making it's been like on the top like 5 for like the last.
what was that movie from a couple weeks ago that we said made all its money its first week, and now I don't think it's even the top
Oh,
one.
I'm not in the top list at all.
Yeah, I don't see it here. Like how far? I'm
No.
trying. What was it? I blanked on it.
It's gone from our memory as well.
I have to look it up. Come on.
We got the Wild Robot, Smile 2, Conclave, Here.
Still here.
Who?
Beetlejuice.
In the
Number
top
10.
10 at number 10.
Mm-hmm.
Still made a couple million. It's made 445 worldwide.
Well, there's your trilogy.
There's your trilogy. The third one will happen eventually.
Mm-hmm.
Anora, Hit Pig, Absolution, Godzilla -1 is
Hey, go
the
back to
color
Hit-
version. What happened?
What is
Hit
Hit Pig? Wow.
A bounty hunter pig finds himself trekking the globe with a free-spirited elephant he intended to capture.
Oh, animated. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me look that up.
Who is the
Oh,
studio?
Joker.
though?
Joker. Where's Joker?
Oh, Joker.
Joker, I think probably got pulled from the theater.
Joker's not
Yeah,
even in here.
It's not even
No.
on.
That got released on October 3rd. It didn't make a month.
That's horrible.
Bro.
That's bad. What's up, hip hop and me? Team Nerd Herd podcast. I'm so sorry.
Oh, it got a nice. Hit Pig got a nice cast. It got Peter Dinklage in it, Wayne Wilson, RuPaul. There's nice little cast in it.
What are we
And
saying?
that's for here?
Not one Sam. What is he talking about?
Was Conclave that science fiction movie you were talking
No,
about?
it's the one about there's murder during the. When
Oh, that's supposed to be up for big awards.
I know. Hold on. Where is it? Shit.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
no, it's the
this
Pope.
one.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
the Pope.
All right.
Yeah,
I
that's
got some
supposed to be
time.
up for big awards.
Potentially next week. and
Preacher guy.
It's only like
You read
260 pages.
You read books without pictures in it?
I know. I gotta make a
What?
movie like
No
that.
pictures? Oh my goodness. Yeah. What else? Nothing else major. Transformers 1 still making some money.
I still need to see that.
At the last spot,
Hocus
a different
Pocus.
man.
Yeah, it's a re-release.
Yeah, but why?
Because it was Halloween.
Halloween.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like, where was that? Where did that get released? There's 50 theaters.
No, I think it was around here too.
How the
50
events are
theaters.
hold? I mean, like,
Right
I
there,
don't
50
know.
theaters.
Salem,
I'm sure Salem was one of those. Salem probably had every theater in Salem. Probably.
You mean both of them?
Yeah, I mean both of them. Sure.
Oh, dun, 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 dun. All right, so that's the box office. Anything else you guys want to see in the box office before we get out of here?
I mean,
Lost on a Mountain in Maine. What is that? It's got to be a love story, right?
it has to be.
Based on the book by the same name, the film tells the inspiring story of a 12-year-old boy who, separated from his family by a fast-moving storm, must fight to stay alive during his 9-day adventure lost in the backwoods of Maine.
Based off a book with no pictures.
9 days.
9 days. That's a long time.
I can make it for 9 days.
Yo, you
Where's your guy? Come on.
listen.
I could.
After the second
I'll
day,
just
no
scout
food. There's a problem.
I'm not saying I want to. I'm just saying I could.
I know I get hungry after 1 day. So 9 days, jeez. That turned you into like a
You're
beast.
assuming you wouldn't be able to find anything out in the woods to eat.
I'd be
If I didn't have anything to make fire.
And where are any of us in the 5 of us going where we're gonna get stuck somewhere where you can't walk for a day and come to civilization?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, but he's
Listen,
a
none of
12-year-old.
us are a 12-year-old boy, and that's really what
Yeah.
sells this movie. It's a
Yeah.
There
12-year-old
we
kid.
go.
Separated.
None of us are a 12-year-old boy.
Exactly.
I want that on a t-shirt.
No, I don't think you want that on a t-shirt.
Yeah, probably true. Probably true.
None of us are a 12-year-old kid. Stay away, pedo. Like, that's your t-shirt. That's your t-shirt.
Oh Lord.
Good Lord.
All right. That's the box office, ladies and gentlemen.
Not much going on at the theater. Like,
My computer
What's,
is fucking.
what's going on in this panel?
Well, none of us are a 12-year-old boy.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, let's stop talking about 12-year-old boys, all right? Before the algorithm starts thinking something fishy going on here.
This is the show. This is the episode that wins us next year.
Oh my goodness. Let's get into some announcements before we get into our main part of the show. Oh no. Alternatives. This is our home away from homes located in Hyde Park, New York, 870 Violet Avenue, Hyde Park, New York. It's owned by a great friend, Anthony. Anthony has a great special for you guys out there that are looking to get your comics. You're having a tough time finding a shop, somewhere to go. Anthony will bag and board all the books at no extra cost. Ship them out to you and take 10% off of the entire order. If you want to get this deal from Anthony and Alternative Comics, give him a call at 845-233-4234 or email him at alternaverse2@aol.com. The website is alternaverse.net. They have comics, cards, and toys. And on the weekends, they have card tournaments, Lorcana, Pokemon, Magic. If you are in the area, give Anthony a call and he will set you up with the schedules. Young at Heart Foundation, it's a great organization run by our good friend Mike out in California. Faith, trust, and belief is their motto. They do great things for the kids awaiting medical procedures out there. 2 ways that you can help Mike in this organization. First one is to become a donor or donate to Life America. Jeez, green shirt guy, away from the mic.
I'm sorry. I should have muted myself. I'm sorry.
Donate Life America. Register. Click this button right here because more than 100,000 people are waiting for a life-saving transplant, and you can help by registering to be a donor today. Second way to help is to sponsor a Hope Kit that's 100% tax deductible. They'll take all the funds and create these great little gift boxes for the kids. If you will have any other way that you want to help Mike and his organization, give him a call at 323-396-9998 or email him at info@youngandheartfoundation.com. Tell them the council sent you. On the YouTubes, the Council of Comics is at 977, 23 from the 1,000. Of course, we just came away with the Comic Book Community Awards.
for Best Ongoing Series for New Comic Book Day Live right there. Very proud of that. Shout out to Brian LCS. I also put up some new videos. There's a video about a channel update, where I think it's going to go, where it's been, and so forth. Check that out. On Tuesday, I have a Haven for Heroes video. I went out to Haven for Heroes, talked to Emmett for a little bit. I have that going out. And then later on, in a couple weeks, I have we interviewed Bare Bones Cinema. They released a new horror movie this year for Halloween called Revelation. I did a little interview for them. So that's going to come out in a couple weeks as well. So please hit that subscribe button and like a couple videos. We appreciate it. Next up is Cliff on Comics at 866. Clifford.
Oh, Cliff on Comics, home of comics and coffee with Cliff. This week we had Fable on. Go check that out if you haven't. Next week it's gonna be Disney Comics. We're gonna talk Gallows Man. It's gonna be a great time. And the week after, we're gonna have Rock and Robbie on. It's gonna be awesome. So please stay tuned. Make sure you like and subscribe, and also make sure you like and subscribe to C Bizzle. Thank you.
Speaking of which, Scotching and Slouching with C Bills is 470. 470, my friend. 30 away from the big 500. Let them know, C Bizzle.
30 away from the big 500. Keep watching my channel this week. There will be a video dropping of my 400 subscriber giveaway. Y'all gonna enjoy it. It's a nice little gift I'm giving to somebody in the community for just a thank you for everybody that's been liking and subscribing to my channel. Dropped a video earlier on this past Monday. Is what I won for the Comics Curing Cancer when I donated to the great organization, the American Cancer Society. So go ahead and check that out. I got some other stuff going on. I got another hour video that's going to be posted tomorrow. What I got for my new comic book day is over 60 books. I'm going to do a breakdown of which publishers I got from the most. So check that out as well. While you're there, make sure you like and subscribe to all the videos. Make sure you at least comment on there. Just keep your eye out. I'm doing a 400 giveaway, and then when I reach 500, I got some really nice for that one as well. So thank you guys so much. Make sure you go to Council of Comics. Make sure you go to Cliff on Comics, like and subscribe to their channels. Go to their videos, comment on their videos, so we can defeat the evil villain we call the algorithm.
Do you know when we're gonna get over 1,000?
Do I know when? Let me look into my magic ball right here and see when we're gonna go over 1,000. I don't know. Maybe in like
November 23rd.
Oh, don't worry. I got that here. Don't worry. I got it up here. I got it here. But first, before we do that, the Sunday lineup. The Sunday lineup. I want to click this. Come on, Cliff. Why isn't your thing letting me click it?
Pause.
Boom.
You're the one with the computer issue.
Of course, we're part of the great Sunday lineup. At 10 a.m. was Breakfast with Brian. He had episode 140 on there. Oh my God, look at that bacon, egg, and cheese. Salt, pepper, ketchup. Oh my
I need bacon and cheese minus the egg.
Oh my God. You said just bacon and cheese, no egg.
No egg. I don't eat eggs.
What?
Oh
yeah. The only time I eat eggs is deviled eggs. That's it.
No.
Mario loves deviled eggs. At 10:45 a.m. It was comic book church. So make sure next Sunday you tune in as well. 10:45 a.m. 3:30 was Merry Monday Mail Call Show number 34. Return of an Unusual Comic Book. I have this comic book. Oh wow, that's
other CBC award winner.
Yeah,
still only 35 cents.
Still only 35 cents. Another winner. Congratulations, still
and a winner of our last
and our prize.
Well.
Your prizes have been sent out. Still only 35 cents. So let us know when you receive it. You should get one from C Bizzle and you should get one from us over here.
And when you do, sit down and have a chicken burger.
Have a chicken burger, a bag of bomb.
Remember, he's British born. It's a whole thing. By the way, according to Social Blade, we will hit 1,000 subscribers on January 3rd.
6 months from now?
January 3rd.
Or January. You said January. My brain said June for some reason.
Yeah, at the rate, it's based on the rate we are moving. That's the prediction.
November 23rd. That's my prediction.
That would be nice.
That would be lovely. We started at 5 o'clock, of course. Then at 8:30, another CBCA award winner, Legion of Comics, is
Triple
up
winner.
at 8:30. Triple winner last night.
Mhm.
9 p.m. Black Crown Comics. And then at 10 p.m. it's Trev the Shipping Guru and Evil's Comics for their Sunday night Live. The toy show is on Saturday, November 16th, 2024. Shout out to Toy Gains. Go hit them up on Instagram. It's from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. New place, the Meadowbrook Lodge, 1 Meadowbrook Road in New Windsor. It's $5 to get in. Children 12 and under are free. It's a great show that started in our area, still in our area, just a different place. They got over 150 tables. Hit up Toy Gains and hit up Newburgh Toy Collector Show on IG and get all the information. Very fun show. And then on November 23rd, Icon 3, we will be at Icon 3, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. at the Fishkill Rec Center, 793 Route 52, Fishkill, New York. They have tons of guests. Will Torres, Jeff Brennan, Martin Zavala, Ryan G. Brown, Nate Melendez, Tom Ryan, Hector Rodriguez, Jeremy Kahn, Ronaldo Pizarro, a very own green shirt guy, Ryan Santos, Christian St. Pierre, and the banners blocking a name is Ryan Andes, a voice actor. They're going to have comics, collectibles, comic book artists, Pokemon cards, voice actors, 501st Legion. The first 100 people are going to get a poster that come in. And you can go around and get all the signatures from all the artists because they're all going to be there.
We all did a piece of a character from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, very fun. IconComicCon.com is the website. You can also go to Icon NY on IG. On the playback, scan and we will be there. And we will not be square. All right. It's time to end this thing. It's time to end it, ladies and gentlemen. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Your homework was to finish out The Conjuring. The devil made me do it. The devil made me do it. It's Phil's choice.
I'm already disagreeing with
Cheyenne
IBM's
Johnson.
rating.
Okay.
Murders.
I also am going to disagree with the IMDb score.
Hold on a second. Arnie Cheyenne Johnson stabs and murders his landlord, claiming to be under demonic possession, while Ed and Lorraine Warren investigate the case and try to prove his innocence. All right. Phil, I'll let you go off first. Sound off.
All right. I you know what? For like the third movie, especially for a horror franchise, and it wasn't the same director. It wasn't James Wan. I'd never seen this, so I was really expecting like it to drop to like a low score, and that really wasn't the case here. Like this still stayed like pretty good. Like this was still like very cool and fun movie. It's only like one case this time. It's really that case with Artie. But like it starts off they're doing like an exorcism on like an 8-year-old boy in Connecticut.
Nope.
And like that whole like beginning scene is like so intense because he is like possessed, and they're like carrying this kid down the stairs, and he's leaving like Wolverine claw marks in the walls and stuff.
See,
I would argue that's the best thing in the movie. I would argue is the beginning.
See, if he was 12 years old, he'd just be stuck in the forest in Maine.
Now he was possessed.
Yeah, he's possessed.
Yeah.
That's the other T-shirt.
Yeah. So they're doing the exorcism, and then what happens is the brother volunteers himself to take the demon, and then it just jumps to Arnie going around.
Yeah.
So Ed and Lorraine they're still the super duo, but Ed gets a little possessed in this one.
He gets like the demon stops his heart. He gives him a heart attack.
Yeah.
Give him a severe heart attack.
Yeah. Some things I didn't understand, like why she was afraid of a room that the guy had. And I was like, don't you have the same room back at your house? Like, why are you afraid of this guy's room? You're not afraid of the room that you have at your own house.
Because their room, like she knows their room, right? Like that's their artifact room. Like she knows that room is like under lock, right? This is some wicked, wild, what kind of altar crap is this? You know, so that's why she's scared, because it's like no, in my home temple, like it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, my stuff is under control.
Also, Cliff brought up a good point. Also, you got to remember the altar was down there.
Yep.
So that means the human was down there. So she felt that something more powerful that was down there than what's in their own house. Because you got to realize their house, a lot of that stuff they defeated, while down there is the unknown.
Yeah.
Like, what do they call her? An expert satanist? Which I heard that phrase. I was like, wow. And she looks the part. Like, if you saw this girl at the gas station while you were getting milk, you would go to a different gas station.
Hell yeah. No pun intended.
We're looking for an expert satanist. Like, everybody in town should know who it is. Like,
Which one? It was like, you see that lady with that oversized bun hair? Her.
She's a superhero to me.
Who, Lorraine?
Yeah.
Oh, my thought was the other lady, the super villain.
Oh, you're talking about the other? Yeah. Oh,
she's a super villain.
Yeah.
She is a super villain.
Because at first, I'm gonna wait, because what I'm about to say is basically happening at the end.
No, you can talk. We'll talk about it all right now. Go ahead.
Okay. So my thing was, when I was trying to figure out why did the young lady, why would the lady, she's not young, why did the lady did what she did? And she did it because she wanted to give the demon a soul. But my question is, why did she do it anyways to try to give a demon a soul? You know what I mean? This whole thing was started. The curse was supposed to, one's supposed to die by murder, one was supposed to die by suicide, and I forgot what the third one was supposed to die to. And it's supposed to complete the curse and grants the demon a soul.
You're wondering why she wanted to grant the demon a soul.
Yeah, exactly.
They didn't really go into that.
They didn't really, That's one of those things like, could you explain to us why? Instead of thinking, that could be another movie later on, like, this is why she wanted to do this.
Maybe I have to go rewatch it again. Maybe her father said something when how when near the end where her father and Lorraine was talking and he was revealing everything to her. I may have to watch it again. He may have said something during that time, because remember her mother died during birth, and he kept the daughter a secret from the church.
Yes.
So I don't know.
Since he should have been celibate.
They needed, like, the police, like the other, like, there was a cool part with Lorraine with, like, the police, and, like, they were trying to solve the, like, one of the murder part of it, because one girl murdered the other girl in the woods. And he was like, he had like the lives. He's like, all right, one of these was like the murder weapon, and the other two are not. And she just like picks the knife.
Yeah. Did you notice in the back, you saw one cop paying the other cop some money?
Yeah, I saw that.
I thought it was interesting when they were talking to, was the judge or whoever it was. He was like, the court wants you literally say, like, you, like, in acknowledging God. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Court asks you to acknowledge God for every witness. Now we ask them to acknowledge the devil exists also. That was a good part.
Yeah. Because this was a real case.
Yes.
This was a real case. As far as everything that happened, some people say it's a little embellished, whatever.
I would say
they've all been like, I think they've all been real cases. They've all been also like a little Hollywood embellished.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think by the time we got to like
histories of the people involved being on all sorts of drugs, but we'll just forget that. Yeah.
you can think like the Annabelle, the creation. That's going to be
Yeah.
the real fiction of the Conjuring
Now,
universe.
when they went underneath the house and they found that other totem,
Yeah.
when they first opened it up, I was like, "That's what we call a nope." I'm not going underneath that house.
Yeah, but
What about the totem?
but you're not superstar demonologist. All right,
Mm-mm.
she
Think
wearing
not.
it right up in there.
What about
She
when
did.
they crack the vase?
Yeah.
Thing was
Oh,
in
because
the
she
vase?
said to him
How
like
the hell did they get that thing in the vase?
she said to
The
like
neck was like this, and the
Yeah.
thing was mad big. I was like, how the hell did they get
Yeah.
there? Did they mold it around it or something? Like, how did that work?
Maybe.
That was I had a
Wow.
green shirt guy moment right there. Like, that can't happen. What's going on here? That's
You're
not
welcome.
possible.
yeah, because they like she said to him the vase with the totem in it, and it killed all the flowers in the vase and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing I did like is the scene where what's the gentleman name? Arnie. When he pulled up to his job and all the dogs were going crazy. It's like the dogs knew something was in him and something was really wrong. And nobody didn't pick it up. I'm like, the dogs are telling y'all something.
Like all of these movies, like the dogs have picked up on like the spirits and stuff.
Yeah.
Dogs are no joke. Dogs can sense, and I don't know if they necessarily see it, but they have a sense that it goes up like whoo, like whoa, no. Like,
we're not about this life.
Yeah.
I liked it. I enjoyed this movie.
Yeah, I like there's a part like Arnie's kind of got on his exorcism is like going on in like a prison, like hospital wing, like and like I'm gonna like hit all the windows shatter and stuff. And as a CEO, there again, you're like, maybe I got a better job.
That's the thing that puzzled me was like, why did the other minister give him the glass holy water bottle? Like,
yeah.
Like, why glass?
To help? I thought it was to help him. Like, yeah,
I know, but why glass? You don't got no plastic.
True, we could have gave us a little plastic, right?
Soak a cloth in holy water. Like, I don't know.
That's very true. It's very true.
Like, you just gave him a weapon. Like,
oh, you know what? It was like it was almost like a trick, like expert satanist. Like we want him to commit suicide. Like,
right?
That's yeah. She was expert satanist, I guess.
And the way how fast she killed her father was like, oh.
I know,
okay.
right? Like no mercy, None. But there was like a little happy ending too.
The happy end. I felt like good for the ending of this movie. Actually, like even her like her like satanist shrine was so on point. Like Lorraine can't push it over. That thing is like solid concrete. Like
Well, the part that tripped me out during that whole thing was how she was running forward and she saw herself in front of herself. That made me trippy. I was like, wait, what? But it was good. That whole scene.
She has like control over her husband with the sledgehammer. Like,
oh yeah, when she blew the
dust in it. Yeah.
That shit reminds me of Serpent and the Rainbow.
Oh, Serpent and the Rainbow! Wow.
Forever.
I've never seen that before.
Oh,
that is
Carpenter. Carpenter.
That will give you. That might give you a nightmare or two.
Right? That's a Carpenter movie, right?
Is it?
I think so. Maybe.
I think it is a
What's it called again?
About
the Serpent and the Rainbow.
Is the nail flying through the air and then like kind of stopping straight up and down and then falling?
Mm-hmm. That's a classic.
Yeah, Wes Craven. It's Wes Craven.
It's Wes Craven.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So let's get some numbers on this bad boy. Green shirt guy. I'm not even gonna ask you.
Yeah.
Cliff, what you got on this?
It was a good entry. I actually, I don't feel like it fell off, but I mean, like, I didn't feel like it took off either. This was like an 8.5.
Okay. See Bizzle?
What I really like is just how, first of all, for anybody that's never watched this film, be prepared. At the beginning, it will knock you on your butt. Like
Yeah,
it's
it's just everything.
the beginning had me just like, okay, I'm in it I'm in it to win it right now because the whole exorcist when Phil is not joking when it scenes where the boy was trying to get carried down the stairs, he's going like this. He's not touching the walls, but you see claws, like Wolverine claws, scraping across the wall as he's being pulled down. And then when you finally see you at the end, because well, people don't we didn't discuss this part. When they finally catch the Satanist specialist or whatever they call her, her arms were getting twisted back, and the actual demon showed up. He said, "Yeah, since she couldn't deliver a soul, the demon's gonna take a soul." And when he took her soul, I was just like, you know what? After I watched this film, I said I had to say a little prayer. I was like,
Jesus.
you know, had to get on my Pandora and click on the gospel station. Like, so
Run to Jesus word. This is a demon. Jesus.
All in all, I'm with Cliff on this. I would give it an 8.5.
I will also give it an 8.5. I didn't think it was better than the last movie. But it, like Phil said, it didn't drop very low. Like it was still very enjoyable. So I'll also give it 8.5. Phil, what are you giving it?
You know, I'm a little bit like Lucretius. I'm gonna give this one an 8, a solid 8. And I really actually like the I like the ending a lot too, which like kind of boosted it up because all right, like Arnie, he kills his landlord, but he stabs him like 27 times to do it. And like he was on trial for murder, and the ending was he got convicted of manslaughter and served 5 years.
Yeah.
And I was just like, wow, that's so. And like you found out, like him and the girl in the movie, like they're still together. It's
They're
like,
married,
oh,
yeah.
2021.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, hey. The
I liked
devil
it a
made him
lot.
do it.
Yeah, I did like it a lot. It was a good Halloween trilogy. Honestly, it's a
Yeah,
solid.
it
It's
was.
probably my favorite horror franchise that has come out.
And the fourth one is coming out. The Conjuring
Yeah.
Last Rites. I think
Okay.
it's called. So there's a fourth one coming out.
I would
And I still-
check that one out. Like you know,
I
I
still
like,
got to see the other. I got to see the other ones. That's part of the universe. Annabelle and the Nun.
Is Annabelle and there's two Annabelles, right? There's two
yeah. I think there's
Annabelles.
like 2 Annabelles. There's 2
La
nuns.
Llorona, sorry, is part of it, and the Nun. Was there another one? Is there another
No.
one?
The Nun
No.
too.
So some
The
people
Nun
thought
too.
Insidious was part of it, but it's not.
But it's not, yeah. All right, so that's The Conjuring, ladies and gentlemen. You can thank that man. Second from the top, Phil.
I do think
Being a monster.
I want to point out, why do so many of these events take place in Connecticut?
Right?
Right?
I'm just telling you. I think it's a combination of a drug problem and bored people looking for a paycheck. And that's it. And then we got a whole movie series out of this.
I'm not going to Connecticut. Just let y'all know.
Dude, I've going to Connecticut plenty. I've seen none of this. What do I get in Connecticut?
Because it's underground, Cliff.
Much
It's
money.
underground. Well, Cliff goes.
Oh,
They
in Connecticut, there's no underground.
and superheroes that did a pretty good job, right?
There's a best problem in some areas, but there's no underground. Yeah, there's superheroes. They were walking in
All right.
glass like, out. I know your name. Out.
That's why I was wondering why Doctor Strange headquarters is not in Connecticut.
For real.
It's like perfect.
Oh, that was the last trilogy. The next trilogy is Green Shirt Guy. It's the Man with No Name trilogy. First one up is going to be A Fist of Dollars. Clint
Fistful
Eastwood.
of dollars.
Fistful of Dollars. Clint Eastwood. Episode number 112 next Sunday, 5 p.m. Make sure you watch that movie. I'm excited to watch these movies.
I wish I had a fistful of dollars right now.
Yeah, right.
Mhm.
Fistful of Benjamins.
Get yourself a Colt 45 pistol, a little thing and go on a little spree. You get yourself some money.
Me with the gun? Nah, me. Just saying.
That's on Sunday, 5 p.m., 2 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you tune in. And then tomorrow night, it's New Keys and Hot Comics of the Week, ladies and gentlemen. Episode 114. Absolute Superman is coming, ladies and gentlemen.
I already got the blank cover pre-ordered, Mr. Guy.
Yeah.
So are we doing? We gotta sit down after this. We'll sit down and talk.
Okay.
But make sure you tune in tomorrow night. We give you 3 chances to win a duck, and we're gonna start showing some of the prizes for the monthly giveaway. And it's already looking great. That's all I gotta say. So make sure you tune in for that. And then on Wednesday, no, that's not Wednesday. Wednesday, November 6th, is the CBC award-winning
multiple award-winning.
Right, but for this show, best ongoing series, New Comic Book Day, episode 122. We'll have a classic skip for you guys. We're in November already. It's 8 p.m., 5 p.m. Pacific, Wednesday nights. Make sure you tune in. We also give you 3 chances to win a duck, give you a skit, talk about the books we bought, shakers, movers, and so forth. So make sure you tune in for that. All right. Time to get this duck. Ed and Lorraine, I'm going to give you 15 seconds to put it into the comments section. 15 seconds. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw. Round and round it goes. Where it lands, Hazu. I hope it lands on one of our things because I get Hazu. Christina Payne,
who also won the CBC award.
Yes, she did.
She did indeed.
She did indeed. Let me put you down here, Christina Payne, my trusty book.
Christina, you are a winner.
That's right.
You are entered into the monthly contest, Christina Payne. Congratulations, and thank you for all your lovely, lovely work. Let's get into the comments and get these guys out of here, shall we? All right, up and away. Las Cruces 1971. Thank you for being here as always. Las Cruces. Joseph Michaels, the Adventurous Joe, came through tonight. Thank you for being here. Christina Payne is in the house. Thank you for being here. John's Comics with Kids. Thank you for being here tonight. We appreciate you. Heroes for Hire Comic Club. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. Hazu, we're gonna get you a duck, Hazu. This is the month you get a duck, Hazu. Keep tuning in. Thank you for being here. Shop for Comics. Thank you for being here tonight. We appreciate you. Kingdom of Nerds. Thank you for being here tonight. We appreciate you. Hip Hops and Me, Team Nerd Herd Podcast. Thank you for being here tonight. We appreciate you. L. Ron Hubbard is in the house. Thank you for being here tonight. The Great Legend Show. Thank you for being here tonight. Tate Prime is in the house. Thank you for being here tonight. Hoffy Castro came through tonight. Thank you for being here. Bleecker Street Comics, also a CBC award winner. Thank you for being here tonight. Kenneth Bird, thank you for being here tonight. We appreciate you. White Tiger Cool Comic Collected, thank you for being here tonight. We appreciate you. Still only 35 cents. A CBC award winner as well. Thank you for being here tonight. Bobby De La Ghetto. Thank you, Bobby De La Ghetto. We appreciate all the love. Thank you for voting for us. Who else? Hazu. I said Hazu, but Hazu gets much love. Thank you for being here, Hazu. And Super Red Batman. Thank you for being here tonight. We appreciate you.
Yes, Kyle.
All right. So that is our show, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you tune in tomorrow night at 8 p.m., 5 p.m. Pacific for our new keys and hot comics of the week, where we go over all the new books coming out, all the new keys, give you 3 chances to win a duck for our monthly contest, and show you some of the prizes that we're putting in there. All right? So, for myself, for Phil, for C Bizzle, for Green Shirt Guy, for Cliff, and the rest of the Council of Comics, we love you. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time. Peace.
Black is like the brightest day. Where are the heroes?